Sometimes me and you witness things in life that just seems like, man, I gotta second guess this. Maybe it's some of those card tricks. You see these guys on the streets and they flipping through the cards and doing all these card tricks. Well, let's look at something else. Today's daily devotion is, the title is Let There Be No Doubt. I don't want you to have any doubt about this. In the book of John in chapter 11, verses 38 through 44. Jesus, once more deeply moved, came to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance. Take away the stone, he said. Take away the stone, he said. But Lord, said Martha, the sister of the dead man, by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there for 4 days. Then Jesus said, did I not tell you that if you believed, you would see the glory of God? So they took away the stone. Then Jesus looked up and said, Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me. And when he had said this, Jesus called in a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. And then the dead man came out. His hands and feet were wrapped with strips of linen and cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, take off the grave clothes and let him go. We know this story. Mary and Martha, the sisters, they just doubted. They cried out for Jesus to come, and 4 days later he showed up, and everybody says, he was late. If he'd have just been here. Well, I want you to know he's never been late, and he's always on time, and he's right there beside you right now. This was for the benefit of the people, as he said. He said, Father, I know that you believe me. I know that whenever I know there's no doubt. I mean, you have the connection, but I just said this just for their benefit. I wanted them to see that they can trust me and believe me. Let there be no doubt in your life that whenever you need God, God's right there. Whatever it is that you need, God is right there. He said, come out of that grave, Lazarus. Come out of that grave. I want you to come out. And he immediately came out. They took off the grave clothes, and there it was, a man who had been dead in the grave 4 days. 4 days he had been in the grave dead and came out alive. There's a lot of people walking around in your vicinity right now, that wherever you may be tomorrow, the next day, whatever, you're going to come in contact with people that's dead in their spirit. They may be alive and well walking around, but they're dead in their spirit. And they've been dead a long time, more than just 4 days. But here, let there be no doubt that Jesus Christ can come to your rescue. Let there be no doubt that Jesus can call you out of your grave, call you out of the dead spot in your life. I hope this gives you a word of encouragement. God bless you. We'll see you again soon.